Everyone always asks, am I on track for retirement? Well, forget all that vague advice. Right now, we're going to break down the exact numbers you should be aiming for at every major stage of your life. Let's just get straight to it. So, the big picture, the ultimate goal for a comfortable retirement is to have 10 times your final annual income saved up. That's the finish line. But, getting there is a marathon, not a sprint. It happens in stages. All right, first up, age 30. This is huge because it really sets the foundation for everything else to come. By the time you turn 30, the benchmark is actually pretty simple. The goal is to have saved 1 time your annual income. That's it. 1 to 1. So, to make that crystal clear, let's say your income is $60,000 a year. Well, your savings goal by age 30 should be $60,000. Simple as that. Okay, let's fast forward a decade to age 40. This is where your savings really need to start picking up steam. The growth here is key. By 40, that target takes a big leap. The goal now is to have 3 times your annual income tucked away. So if we stick with that same $60,000 income, your new savings target is $180,000. You can see how it's starting to compound. And now for age 50. Believe me, this decade is absolutely critical. This is when you can really build some serious wealth for retirement. By the time you hit 50, the benchmark doubles from the last one. You should be aiming for 6 times your annual income in savings. And you can really see the acceleration here, right? That same $60,000 salary now means your savings balance should be around $360,000. Okay, so those are the goals. Those are the numbers to shoot for. But what does the real-world data say? How are people actually doing? This is where it gets really interesting. So let's look at the 35 to 44 age group. The goal, remember, is $180,000. But the actual median savings for this group, it's just $45,000. That's a huge gap. And that savings gap only gets wider. For people aged 45 to 54, the target is $360,000. The reality? The median savings is only $115,000. So let's put it all together and just recap. These are the final numbers you really need to have locked in your mind. All right, here are the key takeaways. By 30, you need 1 times your income. By 40, it's 3 times. By 50, it jumps to 6 times. And finally, by retirement, the goal is 10 times your income. The data is clear, and now you know exactly what you're aiming for.